Jenna Hager gives Hoda Kotb-style advice for fantasy date with Kevin Costner. Keep that Spanx. Hidden fans began rooting for Kotb and Costner after the pair were seen on Today with Hoda and Jenna. Last summer Jenna Hager has got Hoda Kotb's back when it comes to dating. During their Today segment on January 3rd, Kotb asked her friend and co-host what would be the ideal outfit for her to wear on her next romantic outing. "I wouldn't say a jumpsuit because you're going to have to ask him," referring to the date, "to unzip you to pee because you can't reach back there, and that's kind of embarrassing," Hager, 43, advised. Kotb, 60, didn't mention any handsome prospects, but Hager voluntarily began visualizing an outfit for a very special someone. If you're going out with Kevin Costner related, Kevin Costner and Hoda Kotb are being shipped by fans. Well, if the viewers want it. In case you missed it, viewers started to ship Kotb with the Oscar winner, who finalized divorce from Christine Baumgartner in February 2024, after he appeared on Today with Hoda and Jenna back in July. And it seems like Hager is manifesting a rendezvous between the two by speaking about it out loud and on the air. Hager recommended Kotb stay away from anything fringe and cowboy if she were to hang out with a Yellowstone actor, 69, and instead wear a flirty top that showed a bit of midriff, but just enough to show some skin, not her spank or Spanx underneath. She then backtracked and advised Kotb to ditch the shapewear altogether. "It's true, take those Spanx off," Hager said when she received laughs from Kotb and crew in the room. "The people puzzler crossword is here. How quickly can you solve it? Play now." Related, Hoda Kotb celebrates New Year's Eve with daughters before hosting Rose Bowl parade for final time. Elsewhere in the episode, Kotb recalled one of the worst New Year's Eve dates she had involving a guy who failed to clean up for their get-together. "I dressed to the nines and I'd never been happier. I was so excited," she said. And even though she bought a new perfume, which ended up breaking, for the occasion, she ended up going home after waiting for her date to get his act together. Related, Hoda Kotb celebrates first suburban Christmas alongside daughters Hope and Haley and ex-fiancé Joel Schiffman. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Thankfully, this year Kotb had a more fulfilling holiday spent with her two daughters, Haley, 7, and Hope, 5. After recently moving to a new home in the suburbs of New York City, Kotb and her kids headed to the West Coast, where Kotb hosted the Rose Bowl parade in Pasadena, California for one final time before her planned departure from Today on January 10th after 17 years on the show. Of her move, Hoda recently told People, "I think change is good for kids. I feel like another thing I learned from the podcast is the more people kind of repot, they pick themselves up by their roots and go back to another. They just get stronger. It's still scary when you're in the air and your roots are dangling, but once you get planted in some really rich soil, you're strong again. So I feel like the more you do, the better you are." Read the original article on People.